Ciao Milanisti, it's your boy Kush in the Milan Corner, back with another episode on the Transfer Mercato. Guys, so many reports floating around. We're gonna sort out today which ones are real, which ones are rumors, which one will be a dream signing, and which one has no chance of happening. These are 4 of the 17 profiles we're gonna be ranking today. Now, before I dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the bell notification so you can watch the Milan Corner videos as soon as I upload them. The categories are pretty self-explanatory, so guys, let's kick things off. Milanisti, at this point in time, the Brahim Diaz saga continues, but it will actually be more surprising if he's at Real Madrid next season than Milan. Fabrizio Romano confirmed a few days ago that an agreement has been found with the Real Madrid, but nothing official has been announced. But I think we all know this report is real. Milan has been interested in Bakayoko. However, I read a few hours ago that Chelsea had a club option on Bakayoko's contract. They have exercised that. That means Bakayoko's contract now is till 2023, which also means that he's not going to be a free agent at the end of next year. That means Chelsea can now extract more money from suitors. Guys, I think Milan was looking for a deal. I believe they wanted to bring Bakayoko for free, but if he still has 2 years left on his contract, I can't see it happening anymore. Milan's interest in him is legitimate, so could it happen? Could Bakayoko make a return to Milan? Domenico Berardi, another profile that Milan has repeatedly been linked to. However, guys, his transfer fee is going to be more than 30 mil. Berardi had a good season at Sassuolo last year. They're also looking at potentially losing Locatelli. I don't think they want to lose 2 of their stars. He's performing well at the Euros, and Sassuolo's CEO confirmed there's still nothing from Milan on Berardi. But I'm going to have to put the Domenico reports in dream category. This would be a perfect signing for Milan on the right wing. He's a consistently good performer, so experienced in Serie A. That's a dream signing right there. A lot of reports have suggested that while the Euros are going on, Milan's going to be focusing on their loan plus buy players. So they're already trying to figure out Brahim Diaz. Sandro Tonali is next. Now, Sport Media said confirmed that Milan have struck a deal with Brescia. And according to this deal, Milan have potentially found a discount of 15 million plus. Nothing has been made official, but Milan have apparently offered 10 million plus bonuses, plus a Primavera player in Ulcer. I think Tonali is an extremely important piece that Milan has to solidify. The reports of his move to Milan are definitely real, and Milan understands his value. Milan sees him as a future prospect, and hopefully the club can get this deal done soon. Sasha Kolajich, the tallest man on the field playing against Italy, scored the lowest header I've ever seen from a corner kick. Milanisti, I don't know how much I like these Kolajich reports. I'm not quite sure how valuable a signing he actually can be, and I think after a few good performances in the Euros, there are a lot of other clubs that are interested in him. If Roma lose Dzeko, there's a very good chance they're going to be making a 25 million offer. And Stuttgart is not down for a loan plus buy move that Milan would prefer. They want to cash out on their player right away. So I'm going to put this report as a rumor. Well, this one surprised me a little bit. Suddenly there are reports that Milan are looking to offload Rafael Leao. Guys, I don't know what I feel about this. I'm one of the biggest critiques of Leao, but I do realize we had been playing him as a center forward. He's not a center forward. The guy's a left winger. We never played him in his original position consistently enough. So I think it kind of sucks if we let him go and don't allow him to show his true skill in his real position. I'm not sure how true these reports really are, but could it? Could Milan actually cash out on Rafael Leao already? Honestly, guys, I think I would give Leao one more season. Play him in his original position, have enough backup center forwards, and allow him to show what he can do on the left wing. James Rodriguez. Okay, so now when this name started to float around, I was like, this is definitely a rumor, but the more I look at it, the more it looks like it might be possible. Those are wages Milan can afford to pay to a star player. He's in his last year in his contract with Everton, so they don't want to lose him for free next year. They will want to cash out on him. However, the club does hold a 1-year club option. That means that they can extend his contract at the conclusion of next year to 2023, but it doesn't look like Rodriguez wants to play at Everton next year. On top of everything, ESPN sources are confirming that Milan and Rodriguez are very close to finding a deal. Guys, is he the same player he was 4 years ago? No, but he's still pretty good. He had a decent season at Everton last year, and Milanisti, this I think would be a dream signing. There's no question in my mind that I would want to roll the dice on James Rodriguez than have Hakan Calhanoglu back here. What do you guys think? Do you think the Colombian is going to be wearing red and black next season? Pjanic to Milan? No chance. Reports suggest that Miralem Pjanic is done at Barcelona and he wants to come back to Juventus. However, Milan and Roma have both made contact with him. Quite honestly, I think he wants to return to Juventus to play under Max Allegri again. Olivier Giroud. Alright guys, this one's been floating around for months now. I still think it is a real deal. I think talks maybe stalled while Giroud was at the Euros with France. Now that's over. He did score his penalty in the shootout. He does seem like he's still a mentally sound player. So I'm looking forward to Milan bringing him on on as a second or third choice striker. Yeah, I think it's just a matter of time before this concludes, and I'm pretty confident this is real. Which brings us to Olivier Giroud's Chelsea teammate Hakim Ziyech. Now, Milanisti La Gazzetta dello Sport says that Hakim Ziyech is Milan's favorite player to replace Hakan Calhanoglu. Can the Rossoneri pay his transfer fee? No, it ain't happening. This player is a dream signing for me. But here's what can happen. If Chelsea is unable to sell Hakim Ziyech for a good price, and Chelsea's coach feels like he's not going to be using him too much next season, just like he didn't use him in the second half of last season, there's a very good chance that Ziyech himself and Chelsea will want to send him out on loan. That is when Milan steps in. This is going to be more in the latter stage of the Mercato. Chelsea might be more open to loaning him out with an option to buy or a dry loan, and I think Milan's going to try and capitalize on that. But Hakim Ziyech, that would be a dream signing. Now guys, the Hauge situation at Milan has been the biggest mystery of last season. Every time this kid was called upon, he put in a decent performance. A lot of the times, he saved Milan. But for some reason, he's completely fallen out of Stefano Pioli's plans. Nobody knows why, but it does look like a lot of other clubs see and appreciate his talent. Latest reports are suggesting that Milan are going to be offloading Jens Petter Hauge. He might move to a Bundesliga club. Apparently, Milan are expecting an offer from Torino for the midfielder. But guys, I think it's pretty real. It hurts to say it, but I think Jens Petter Hauge is going to be leaving Milan. Josip Ilicic has been linked to Milan since before the season even ended. He's been out of favor at Atalanta, and I always felt like he'd be a good addition to the Rossoneri. We need somebody with quality and experience in that attacking front, especially for Champions League matches. But at this point in time, guys, I think this is still a rumor. Even though he's out of favor at Atalanta, they have set a 7 to 8 million price tag on him. And at 33 with 1 year left on his contract, I don't think Milan sees that as a reasonable price tag. So for now, until Atalanta lowers their demands, I think Ilicic is just gonna stay a rumor. Luka Jovic. Now there's a player that you guys get really excited about in the comment section whenever he's linked to Milan, but guys, I don't think he's that good. He had a disastrous time at Real Madrid. He had a terrible time at Frankfurt. His salaries were redonkulous. I think this is still very, very unlikely, but I can't put it in the no chance category. And the reason why is because Madrid are aware of how bad he's been playing. And if they're willing to put a portion of his salary, like they did when he sent him to Frankfurt, Milan might actually take this player on. Alessandro Florenzi. Now, this is a name that came out of nowhere. Obviously, we know Milan is looking for a backup on the right flank for Davide Calabria and on the left flank for Theo Hernandez. And after PSG decided they're not going to continue with Florenzi anymore, there are some rumors linking him to Milan, but guys, I don't think there's any chance of this happening. Milan are looking for a cheap deal when it comes to the right and the left flank, and actually when it comes to the entire squad, but let's focus on the right and the left flank. They're not going to spend over 10 mil on a 30-year-old backup. So a move for Florenzi to the San Siro, I can't see that happening. Donny van de Beek, another name. As soon as it came up, all of you guys in the comment section, guys, Kush, what's happening with van de Beek? I don't think this is possible. Milan can't pay this high a transfer fee for a guy, nor can they cover the salary for this kid. At the same time, comparing him to some of the other names I've mentioned, I think there are about 3 guys that I would prefer over Donny van de Beek. Last season, he made 36 appearances, got 1 goal and 1 assist. He's been at Manchester United for what, a season, and they're ready to offload him. They're only gonna do a loan with an option to buy, and I don't think Manchester United are down for that at all. So van de Beek jumps right into the no chance category. Zaccagni was a name that was being linked with Milan right after Calhanoglu left, but at this point in time, it seems like there's been no contacts on Milan's end with Verona, so there's a good chance he's probably going to be renewing at Hellas. I'm not too bothered by that. I always felt like his move to Milan was always a rumor. I just don't see them losing out on a high-profile player like Calhanoglu and replacing him with a player like Zaccagni. I think Milan are definitely looking for a big-name signing to replace Calhanoglu, but their hands are tied when it comes to funds, so they're going to be waiting till the end of the Mercato to see what sweet deal they can score right at the end. Which brings us to almost the end of this video. Alessandro Romagnoli. Guys, there have been reports that Romagnoli is going to be leaving Milan this Mercato. He has 1 year left on his contract. Milan does not want to renegotiate with Mino Raiola, and there's a good chance they're going to be looking at offers from Barcelona, Juventus for Alessio. Now, at this point in time, Milan have so many areas on their field that they need to find backups for. I highly doubt that the Rossoneri management are now going to sell Romagnoli and start looking for a center back backup player as well. Guys, I think the Romagnoli reports at this point in time are just rumors. Maybe I'm just trying to be optimistic. I don't want the management to now have to spend money on a center back option as well. We are already pretty restricted in the funds that we have available. There you have it, Milanisti. That's my ranking for these players. Do you think any of these dream players can actually become a reality? What about the rumors? Which ones do you think are actually possible? Make sure to let me know in the comment section. section. And once again, if you haven't already, make sure to check out my last video where I rank Milan's last 15 home jerseys. What do you guys think about this video, Milanisti? I took a little bit of a break from rumor or real, created a few more categories to put these guys in. As always, make sure to let me know in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Like this video if you think James Rodriguez is coming to the San Siro. As always, Forza Milan, grazie mille e ciao tutti.